Welcome to soulspaceradio. All rights reserved. No part of this broadcast may be reproduced or transmitted in any form or by any electronic or mechanical means without the presenter's written permission. The presenters do not dispense medical advice or prescribe the use of any technique as a form of treatment for physical, emotional, or medical problems. The intent of the presenters is to only offer information of a general nature to help you in your quest for emotional and spiritual well-being.
Hi guys, welcome to Soul Space Radio. Continuing on with our planet theme, meditating in planets. Remember, this is free form, just guiding you there. This is all about you guys using this as an opportunity, me as a channel to assist you in connecting to Source, facilitating that relationship back. Remember, you've never lost it, you've just forgotten it. Okay, and so the planet today we are meditating on is Jupiter. Meditating as in going to, and so for if you want more context about what we're doing, I would really highly recommend that you listen to the 3 videos prior to this. This is we're going from in the solar system, from the planets furthest out to the sun, closest to the sun, and we'll do the moon. I know that the moon is not atypically part of the solar system, but sorry, that's part of the solar system. It's not atypically a planet, but I want to do it. It's so, I think, so spiritually symbolic. We have to just honour it. And that's what I'm intuitively feeling. Let me talk a little bit about Jupiter. I've got every planet. I've got some amazing snapshots from the NASA Solar System Exploration site. That's www.solarsystem.nasa.gov, and you can get some amazing information if you want, and more in-depth information about each of these planets. We're learning as we're going. We're learning in knowledge, mind, body, and soul is consciousness. And then we will go right into our consciousness and our meditation. Okay, so this is the biggest planet, okay, in our solar system bar the sun, okay, which is technically a star. So 11 Earths could fit across Jupiter's equator. Okay, if Earth was the size of a grape, Jupiter would be the size of a basketball. So put that into perspective. It orbits about 484 million miles, or 5.2 astronomical units from our sun. Jupiter rotates once about every 10 hours. That's a Jovian day, but it takes about 12 Earth years to complete one orbit of the sun. So it's a short day, long year. Jupiter is a gas giant, okay, so it lacks an Earth-like surface. It has a solid, if it has a solid in a core, it's probably only about the size of Earth. And so again, Jupiter and Saturn are very similar, that they're basically gaseous. Its atmosphere is mainly made up mostly of hydrogen and helium. Okay, so big in size, but light, very light atmosphere. It has more than 75 moons. Goodness me. So as we go along, we seem to be getting more and more moons. In 1971, the Voyager mission discovered the rings in 1979. And 9 spacecraft have visited Jupiter. Wow, that's quite a number, isn't it? Okay, so again, another gaseous planet. Probably has a core somewhere about the size of Earth. So let's go there. Let's see what Jupiter reveals for us today. Remember, as much as we're going on a journey outside, we're also going inside within us. And let's go. So closing eyes. Oh, excuse me. Closing eyes. Just see yourself surrounded by brilliant divine love light. Golden white light. Breathing in. See every cell in your body surrounded by brilliant divine love light, and out. Out through the heart. In. Radiating brilliant, bright white light glowing through every one of our cells, and out through our heart. And in. Every one of our cells radiating. And just breathe and dissipate the light out through your cells. Breathe out through each and every cell. And just see a pool of brilliant bright white light, the base chakra, bottom of your spine. See it develop into a pole of brilliant white light going up your spine and out through your crown chakra and into the middle of the cosmos, and follow this with your consciousness. And see yourself suspended in the middle of cosmos, and change the view of space. Just see yourself surrounded by brilliant white, golden white love light. And just see this light radiating through every cell in your body. And look down and notice that your physical being is dissipating with the light. You're becoming one with the light. You're becoming enlightened. One with all that is. The light is just not representative of golden white light. It is also representative of love, divine love. So see a switch in front of you and and turn it up. So you're glowing brighter, 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 brighter. And then when you're ready, travel with me now to Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system. And when you're ready, move down to the surface of Jupiter. Feel the gas all around you. Know you're completely safe. And feel your consciousness start to dissipate into the planet. You're becoming one with the planet of Jupiter. And get comfortable in this space. And just let the planet reveal itself to you. Okay, and when you're ready, you can see a form come to you. See a form of the planet Jupiter. And let it sit down or lie down with you and start to communicate with you. Trusting that you'll hear everything you need and give everything that needs to be said. ready, just let the form of Jupiter give you a gift. So take the gift and open the gift, and then if you need to have more clarity, ask what the gift is for. What does it symbolize? What is the gift and what is it representative of? Okay, and when you're ready, when you've communicated about your gift and you're ready, see the pole of brilliant divine love light moving below us back to the third dimension reality, back from where we started from, back to earth. Follow it down. Center yourself in the space. Feel where you're seated. Feel the position behind you. Hear the noises around you, clock ticking, outside traffic. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Okay, my goodness. Okay, let me talk to you about my experience. Wow. Guys, I didn't kind of know this was going to be so revealing in terms of me and where I'm at. And wow, okay, cool. Who needs a psychiatrist when you've got this? And the point is, guys, not to overanalyze yourself, not be critical, just intuitively take the message in. And actually hearing, seeing, and receiving something is all that is needed. There's nothing that needs to be fixed within you. You're whole as you are. Every single thing that you're hearing in this space is just reconfirming that, raising your vibration, raising your frequency, and you're coming back to who you truly are. Okay, so there's nothing you need to do. It's just nice to kind of observe what happens to us, okay? Knowing that it's for our highest good. Okay, so in my experience, when Jupiter, the gift I received in Jupiter was a brush. Interesting. A brush, meaning just brush away, just let stuff brush off you. Okay, don't take stuff in, a similar message to before. Just let the stuff brush off you. But also, recently I have been really intuitively good at leveraging off stuff that happens to us, stuff that we may perceive as negative, never ever is, but you may perceive it to be that way, and leveraging off that. Carol Duray, Power Vision Dynamics, taught me an excellent exercise in terms of applying the law of polarity. When something negative happens, you leverage off that by applying something good. So, there's a gift in this for me, or I see this as a huge blessing. And I've practiced that for a while now, but now I'm a very visual and feeling-based person, and when something happens, I leverage off that, and I can feel myself expanding beyond it, as well as affirming that there is a huge blessing in this for me. And the message being that it's now time to tell people how to do the same thing. And so, you just have to, every situation that you perceive as bad, you have to leverage off that situation, and that will accelerate you onto the next level. And so there's nothing ever bad that can happen. We have power completely within us. So what I do is I feel myself pushing off, I just leverage off. So when I brush things off, I simply apply a positive affirmation. There's a gift in this for me, or there's a huge blessing. I see this as blessing me. There's a huge blessing in this. And I feel that. I feel myself leveraging off that situation, expanding out into the universe in a flow of light. You can use color. I'm naturally clairvoyant. In other words, I get visions, but I have feelings as well, intense feelings. And I'm just able to accelerate beyond that. And in my conversation with Jupiter, there was all of these feelings that, Jupiter was experiencing about isolation and connection and things like that. And it was about learning to leverage off those feelings, those thoughts about bad and the feelings that were negative, and just leveraging off them by applying this is a huge blessing in this for me. Okay, so it was as much win-win for me as it was for Jupiter, I think. So and it always is a win-win when you're playing with Source. So quite amazing, quite profound, and clearly the message came through. It was time for me to teach everybody how to do that. So I'll look at doing some more intense courses later on, some workshops around expanding consciousness and leveraging off, and all sorts of things spiritual that I want to do. But at this particular point in time, it was just time now to mention how to just leverage off, and you just feel yourself expand beyond the situation, and just like a rocket ship. And out of your, where the fuel is just pure positive feelings about, there's a huge blessing in this, and accelerating yourself beyond that sort of stuck, lower density, negative thought or feeling or situation. So cool, guys. Profound as ever. And, if you want me to kind of go into more detail about how I do leverage off situations, I've sort of explained it to my best of ability here and now, but maybe it's not clear enough for you. You can actually, one way to do it would be to simply, if something bad happens, to simply go within, close your eyes, meditate on it. There's a huge blessing on this for me, and then just see it resolving yourself, and just see yourself skyrocketing out into the cosmos beyond it. And that's giving your consciousness the power of leveraging off that as well. Cool. Any more feedback, soulspaceradio@bigpond.com. Want to know more about how to leverage off things, soulspaceradio@bigpond.com. Want to register for any classes, soulspaceradio@bigpond.com. Love to know what happened in terms of your meditation. What happened to you guys? Just don't have to tell me the specifics, just the details. And was it profound? And what did you get out of that experience in connecting with Source? Feedback again, Soul Space Radio. Love you guys. Till tomorrow. Bye.